Welcome, Scorpio, to your May monthly reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Scorpio, I'm starting off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Right, let's see what's coming in for you, Scorpio. The first message you have is by the book, number 11. Now, number 11 is a very high spiritual and high vibrating number. So this could be a very significant energy for you. And by the book is asking you, Scorpio, to do something this month as it has always been done. Not to break with tradition. It speaks to us of laws on the physical plane and of universal laws. So it'll be very interesting to see what this is all about once I pull the tarot. The next energy you have is it will come to pass. Now this is speaking to us of something, Scorpio, you have been waiting for. It's a waiting energy, and you can see here from this image, she's been waiting for something to come into fruition, to see something manifest. So we'll see what that's about. And then finally you have number 34, a leg up. And it's always nice to see this energy because it tells you, my dear Scorpio, somewhere, somehow, this month, you are going to be given assistance, help, guidance, a leg up, somewhere that's going to make a difference. Scorpio, I'm going to start off by pulling all your tarot cards. This will give us a nice holistic view of the energies coming through for you this month. Right, so let us see what we have for Scorpio, please. We have the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. We've got King of Swords and the 3 of Wands. And we have Page of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Right, Scorpio, let us see now. Scorpio, what we are seeing here for you, as I mentioned, is a very significant energy. And there is no coincidence that this is sitting under by the book. What we are seeing here is a very big spiritual law that you are going to see manifest and play out for you. 10 of Swords, dear Scorpio, speaks to us of a very harsh ending. This, of course, will come through very different for everybody, but it's the energy of feeling man or woman down, stabbed in the back. It could be from a betrayal, somebody lying to you, somebody cheating you, somebody stealing from you, somebody leaving you unexpectedly. It'll be very different for everybody. But the energy is that whatever has happened has been very hard for you and left you feeling blindsided to the point where you felt you really went down. What we are seeing here, my dear Scorpios, in May, whatever this is for you and wherever it came from, you are going to have this deep realization that nothing remains the same. That even the harshest of experiences move on. Here we can see the sun coming through, pushing back the darkness. The heaviness of whatever this experience has been for you is going to lift, my dear Scorpios. And not only that, in May we see you actually moving on from this energy. You leave behind the hardship of this experience and you move on to a much easier place. And there is this very deep understanding that you can survive. My dear Scorpios, you know, Scorpio, when we are in this position, there are times we feel, we're never going to get up. And here you're going to learn with this universal law that no matter how hard things, you have within you this incredible energy of survival, of coming back from this energy to sitting down now and planning your movement forward and leaving it behind. You know, Scorpio, it's the energy of waking up in the morning and you discover your partner's left you with no explanation, no rhyme, no reason, and you're just left with this energy of what just happened. It's the energy of going into work one day and then your boss coming in and saying, Scorpio, I'm sorry, but pack your bags, you no longer have a job. It's the energy of a friend gossiping and lying about you behind your back. Of course, these are just examples, but it's the energy that leaves us flawed, Scorpio, leaves us feeling like, how will I ever get up? How will I ever come back from this? This month, my dear Scorpios, not only do you see the sunlight now rising again, not only does this heavy energy lift from you, but you get up, you take those swords out your back, and you move forward. And it's a wonderful realization that you have it within you to survive, and not only to survive, but to move on and look forward to whatever is waiting for you now. Very strong, my dear Scorpios, and a very admirable energy. So for my Scorpios who are going through this, you are not alone. You have spirit with you, by your side, guiding you and loving you. And if you have a good family structure and friend structure, call in that soul tribe. Don't go through this alone. It's lifting, my dear Scorpios. You're about to move onward into something that is much easier for you. Scorpios, this, it will come to pass, is the energy of wandering and praying that this energy will lift. And now we see in May it comes to pass. This energy lifts and you're moving on. You now are presenting as King of Swords. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. What we see now, my dear Scorpios, is that this experience has made you incredibly strong, incredibly smart, and you have learnt your lesson. You will never let this particular experience happen to you again. You are now coming through as a king, and a king is strong, a king is powerful. King of Swords is an especially mentally strong king. This is the king now who uses all his mental capacities, his planning, his thinking, his intellect, his strategy, as he moves forward and plans how he wants things now to transpire in his life. We see with Three of Wands that this month, not only do you move on, my dear Scorpios, but you're going to see positive things now coming through for you. We see a lovely movement, not only out of this energy, but you start to have this energy of seeing good things coming into your life. You are working now with a very solid and grounded energy. You're practical, you're logical. You're not letting all the emotions of the past cloud your judgment. You know where you want to go, you know what you want to do, and you're moving on ahead. It's coming to pass, my dear Scorpios. You are now going to be able to see your ships coming in whatever this represents to you. This, my dear Scorpio, could be the energy of having lost your job and feeling that you will never find another job because of the way the past job ended. And now, in May, you start to put out your resumes. You might even get a few calls from companies or from headhunters saying, Scorpio, I believe you're in the market. would you be interested in this job or that job? Things start to happen. If this was the energy, my dear Scorpios, of your partner just leaving you and you thinking you'll never ever trust again, this is the energy of getting out there, socializing again. Maybe you're not ready to date. Maybe there's a little bit of flirting going on here and there, but you start to get your mojo back. You start to feel like yourself again. Now, a leg up energy for me is very interesting because what I'm seeing here is that somebody is going to come through, my dear Scorpios, and they're going to give you a very big reasoning and understanding of what happened in our Ten of Swords energy. You know, if there was any sneaky, lying, sly, underhand behavior, someone's going to come in, whether it was the person concerned or somebody else, and they're going to let you know what happened. This could be the energy of somebody letting you know that the reason that you were fired was because your boss was leaving the company or your boss was in trouble financially. Could be something like that. Somebody will come in and let you know, oh Scorpio, did you hear that your partner that just left you suddenly with no reason now has big trouble with his ex-wife or with his ex-partner, or is in trouble with the law? Something's going to come up. Somebody's going to give you insight, my dear Scorpios, of what happened here. And it helps you. It's a leg up. Because you know, Scorpio, when we're in this energy and we're completely blindsided, we don't know what happened. One day we're a couple, the next day we're single. One day we're employed, the next day we're unemployed. And we don't know why. This leg up is going to give you the answer you need and help you then move on to whatever this energy is that is now coming to pass. Right, my dear Scorpios, let's move on now and see where your magic lies this month. So we just want to see now where Scorpio's magic lies, please. And you've got sword number 7, make the change. What a very apt message, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards coming out with sword energy. And your magic lies, my dear Scorpio, with the sword, making the change out of 10 of swords, moving on with our 6 of swords, encompassing King of Swords energy and getting the leg up and finding out the answers that you need to know that will assist you forward. This, my dear Scorpio, as hard as it might seem, is happening because there is a change that is meant to come in for you. And this is part of our 11 energy by the book of a universal law moving you forward to another place, another chapter of your life. And sometimes that moving can be quite painful, and it just might be one of those times. But you're going to see the light through that pain. You're going to make that move forward. And my dear Scorpios, what is waiting for you, I think, is going to be something you have been waiting for a long time. Right, let us move on now and see what your spirit animal is for this month. So we want to see now what Scorpio's spirit animal is, please. And you have got number 24, Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Your lucky numbers this month are 7 and 24. Any combination or variation of these numbers, please consider very auspicious. The electric eel, or any eel for that matter, is your spirit animal. So wherever the eel comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And your message is, bring your ideas to life. And Scorpio, all those ideas you've had, all those dreams you've had, might have been put on hold for a while, but now you're going to be in the position where you are strong, you're back on your throne, you're thinking logically, practically and intellectually, and you're going to see those ships coming in. It's time now to take those dreams you've had and bring them now into life as you enter into this new chapter. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I'm sending you all so much love.